We're back on Legacy Franchise. Now, it's been a long time, and I posted a community poll a little while ago saying I was ending this series, but I've since had a change of heart. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna change the structure of how these episodes go. I'm gonna play 2 games per episode, and I think I'm gonna try to do this episode post-commentary style. You'll have to let me know if you like the live commentary or the post-commentary more. Please let me know in the comments. This is actually really valuable information. I would like to know which one you want me to do going forward. Now, since it's been so long, let me kind of familiarize myself with the team once again. Of course, we have a 70 overall, 71 offense, 69 defense. Got a handful of really cool rookies, though. We got Frank Collier, hidden development trait, running back, and full, complete disclosure. All right, I know what his development trait is. Only him. Don't know any other development traits, and I kind of just want to point this out in case I ever show it off in like another episode and I get accused of cheating or whatever. It's gonna say I edited Frank Collier. I didn't change anything. Obviously, you're just gonna have to take my word for this. I wasn't actually recording when this happened, but if I just go look at a player's development trait, let me kind of show you what I'm talking about, all right? I'm gonna go to a normal development trait player, and if I go to Parker Bennett here, right? If I click edit player, and let me just show you, like, I'll move around to the development trait, obviously still normal. Didn't actually change anything there. You guys saw I didn't actually switch anything. I probably don't actually have to show this, but just in case anyone out there thinks I'm gonna cheat or something like that. Which this still doesn't even completely prove my innocence. But anyway, now it says Parker Bennett was edited, okay? That's what I did with Floyd Collier. I kind of want to just check the development traits of all the players, just to see what I drafted. But I was only able to get through 1, and then I thought to myself, I really don't want to check the rest. I still want to keep that a mystery. But I know what Floyd Collier has. Wanted to point that out before that became an issue down the line. So I didn't actually edit anything about the player. I just did what I just did there with Bennett, alright? Anyway, here's the team. We got Floyd Collier, obviously at running back. He's a beast. He has a couple touchdowns on the season, if I remember correctly. I'm for some reason just now realizing there are 2 Floyds on this team. We got Floyd Golson, number 1 wide receiver. 96 speed, 95 acceleration, another pretty sick looking player. Sad that he is 23. But we do have Connor Bird, the highlight of this offense so far. 87 speed, 86 catching, 88 acceleration. Very good tight end. I'm super excited to see what kind of dev he has. Definitely not one of those generational guys, like for sure. But maybe if he can get like superstar off the rip, that would be massive. On the defense, we got Johnny Kennedy, the president. My man, 21 years old. He was this team's first selection. We're going to see his dev trait pretty soon as well. I don't think he's generational either. He was a 79, just a very high overall. Could very well still be an X Factor. Pretty unlikely, but it's still a possibility. He's just not one of those like generational archetypes. Could turn out to be one, though, for me in this franchise, honestly. We got Strickland as well. Gabriel Strickland, I want to say. Outside linebacker, hidden dev. Only problem with him, he's actually very slow. Only 82 speed. My cats are going crazy in the background with a toy. You're going to hear some stuff going on. Yeah, like that. There's something going on over there. Cats are insane. And then we got Tracy Cleveland. 6'3" cornerback with a lot of acceleration. So a lot of studs on this team, man. That's kind of why I wanted to come back. And that's also why I didn't actually want to check out the dev traits of everybody. I kind of want to be surprised myself. But we're here. Oh, I forgot about my man Corin Beasley as well. He is 6'5". So we have to try to get him involved on some deep balls and whatnot. Our quarterback is not looking great. Parker Bennett, he's really not that good. But maybe we can replace him this season. If you take a look at the draft class, though, I'm really excited for this draft class. We got at least one generational looking player. Sheldon Tate. A man coverage, A catching, B press coverage. Don't know that zone yet, but I feel like just off of this, he looks generational. Good to great speed, good to great strength. He also could just be a high overall star guy, but he does have the generational kind of archetype. I'm really excited, though, for Gabe Brown. A release, he is 6'3" with amazing looking physicals. Good to great speed, good to great strength, great to elite jumping. Good to great acceleration. Really like Gabe Brown right now. B short route running as well. B break tackle. He might be our first selection. Actually, our only selection. We only have 1 first round draft pick. So we kind of have to decide. if we want him or if we want a quarterback instead. Maybe we go that route. I don't really know what we're going to do, man. We need another quarterback. Jimmy Bartram, are you anything? Great to elite throw power. Might be a step up from our guy. Might be another pretty bad year at quarterback, honestly. Otis Snell, I have him on the draft board. Good to great throw power. Undrafted free agent, though. I don't know, man. This is going to be a weird draft. I really want that receiver, though. At least right now, very much want that receiver. We could potentially still trade around in the draft and acquire some other first-round draft picks. We'll kind of figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. But today, we have to take on the Colts and the Titans. Like I said, we're going to play 2 games. Going to try to cut them up a little bit shorter than my Bears franchise and the previous episodes in this franchise. But we're going to quickly go over all the stuff for this week against the Colts. And then we're going to kick to the post-commentary for the actual games. I want to continue going down this right tree over here, though, because I want to be able to get more focus players for this first season. That would be really useful. Going to select some game day goals as well. Win by 17 points. No shot. Let's get 5 offensive touchdowns. Why not, man? Let's shoot for the stars. 250 offensive yards. I don't mind. We're going to do 24 points? Nah, 30 points. They have Jonathan Taylor. And then 2+ passing touchdowns. Why not, man? We got Connor Bird. Anything's possible. Let's take a look at the Colts roster. And I already looked at their quarterbacks, and we got some talking to do. So they have a rookie number 1 quarterback, but they also got Carson Wentz back on the team again. This is a weird one. I don't know why they would go ahead and re-sign Wentz. But Cody Ross, rookie quarterback, hidden dev trait. 96 throw power. Maybe he should have been the selection for us here instead of Johnny Kennedy. Only star dev, so I don't know. We'll see what Kennedy's development trait is, of course, but very good looking quarterback. Cody Ross, rookie from Marshall. Jonathan Taylor, 99 overall running back. You know, it's just Jonathan Taylor. Might get 500 yards against us. Fullback, Jeremiah Hall. Receivers, Michael Pittman. He's a very good number 1. Richie James, John Ross. Not much aside from Michael Pittman here. Kevin Chamberlain, though, good looking rookie. 75 overall, only normal dev. He should definitely get some starting action. Is that Reggie Wayne's number as well? That looks kind of weird. That was Reggie Wayne's number. All right, I'm pretty sure it just said he was number 87. Mo Ellie Cox is the starting tight end. 76 overall for him. Quentin Waters, rookie left tackle, 74 overall. Actually a very good tackle, 89 strength. Hidden dev trait. Not great pass blocking, so maybe we can actually get some sacks. Left guard, Quentin Nelson, just one of the best left guards in all of football. Very good player. Ryan Kelly, very solid center. Darrell Williams at right guard. And then Braden Smith is injured. Heath Newby starting at right tackle. They got a newbie right tackle. He's actually a rookie too, so that's amazing. Johnny Kennedy, I'm looking at you to have a crazy game. Larry Ogunjobi at left end. Kwity Paye at right end. DeForest Buckner, another X factor on this team. Grover Stewart is the other defensive tackle. Shaq Leonard, I'll definitely refer to him as Darius Leonard a couple times still until I get used to this, but very good outside linebacker, one of the best linebackers in football. Superstar X factor, I mean. Bobby Okereke, starting at middle linebacker. He was Armadillo Legend, if you guys watched that series. Mike Kuhn, starting at right outside linebacker, 74 overall for him, very fast. Stephon Gilmore, another superstar X factor. Kenny Moore, really solid slot corner, and Isaiah Rodgers. Those are the cornerbacks on this team. Julian Blackmon at free safety. Nick Cross at strong safety. A very fun-looking player as well with that 97 acceleration. Super young, too. I think he's like 20 when you actually start a franchise. Eddie Pinheiro is the kicker, and Sam Martin, the punter. And actually, while we're here, I'm going to go over the Titans roster. Get them both done right off the rip. I'll check out the injury report, though, for the Titans next week, just in case anything changes here. Ryan Tannehill is the quarterback we're going to see. Not Malik Willis. I would love to see him, but it's going to be Tannehill. Derrick Henry is hurt. Don't know if he'll be hurt next week. Might have to check that out. But that could be massive. Jake Tungs, starting at fullback. Robert Woods, Julio Jones, and Treylon Burks. The receivers. Julio makes a return. How is this happening? Julio returns to the Titans. Carson Wentz returns to the Colts. Austin Hooper at tight end. 80 overall for him. Taylor Lewan, a solid tackle. Connor McGovern at left guard. Jeff Thompson, really good looking rookie center. 89 strength, also very good for him. Phil Haynes at right guard and right tackle. Josh Winslow, another rookie. Not a bad offensive line. Danico Autry at left end. Jeffrey Simmons, superstar dev right end. Oscar Bowers is the starting defensive tackle, another rookie. Looks like a really good draft class for the Titans. Bud Dupree at left outside linebacker. Zach Cunningham and Kenny Young. Never mind, he's hurt. Instead, it's Troy Anderson with a lot of speed. 92 speed, 95 excel, busted player in Madden. Those are the linebackers. Harold Landry starting at right outside linebacker, 86 overall for him. Christian Fulton, Caleb Farley, Nick Needham, Elijah Molden, Roger McCreary. Very deep cornerback room, but no one's super good. Maybe we can take advantage of that. Kevin Byard, really good at free safety. We have to, look out for him. Monty Hooker, strong safety. Riley Patterson, the kicker, and Brett Kern, the punter. So a pair of AFC South matchups on deck here for the Explorers. Let's just go ahead and hop into these games. I completely forgot the weekly strategies. Let's not do that yet. Defend the outside run. Cool. Our offensive strategy. Let's throw it deep. Sounds good to me too. And I'm sorry to keep you waiting again, but we got some players to upgrade. We got a lot of players to upgrade. That's kind of how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and spend all these. I'll let you know if I get anything interesting. No huge upgrades there. So now we are finally ready to hop into this game against the Colts. So let me throw it away to Shrammy in the future. Take it away, my dude. You smell probably. Well, that was just incredibly uncalled for. All right, screw that guy. I don't know what he's all about. But out trot the Indianapolis Colts, led by their new rookie quarterback, Cody Ross. Of course, Carson Wentz returning to this team as well. Probably won't see him today, but there's the man of the hour, Parker Bennett. I don't know, he kind of sucks. I'm not sure what he's going to really do today. But Espinoza will send this one deep. We'll officially begin this game against the Indianapolis Colts. Number 34, they're taking a knee in the end zone, and out trots the rookie quarterback. We've got a rookie on a rookie matchup here. Let's check out what Cody Ross is doing this season. 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns, 4 picks. Certainly not a bad rookie season. Touchdown to interception ratio, not all that terrible. He's going to take the snap under center, hand it off to the best player on the field. Jonathan Taylor going to break a tackle and log 12 yards on the first play from scrimmage for the Colts. Jonathan Taylor is going to be a handful today. Out of the shotgun, Cody Ross going to find a receiver. It's Richie James. No one even close to him. That's just a good route from the shifty slot receiver for this team. Wearing number 3 right now, also kind of frozen in time there. Not sure what that's all about. Very good pocket for Ross. Had all day to find a receiver. This offensive line is tremendous. And Frank Reich really liking what he sees. Shotgun again. Handoff goes to Jonathan Taylor. That's going to be a stop. Great, defense from the Explorers to bring Jonathan Taylor down for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 now. Ross looking, gets sacked, he's in trouble. It's Strickland and the ball is loose. Recovered by the Explorers. It's the linebacker, Gabriel Strickland. Got pressure and just ripped the ball loose. Ross could not hold on to it. Maybe that's some rookie growing pains. Not exactly sure. Excellent play though from Strickland. And now the Explorers will take the field in their own territory. But let's take a look at Parker Bennett's season. Not nearly as glamorous. 1,065 yards, 5 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Nearly the opposite ratio of Ross. Bennett, though, going to drop back, find his favorite target, Connor Bird. He picks up, a solid gain on first down. Both of these offensives targeting their best players on their first plays. Jonathan Taylor, of course, the recipient of the first play from the Colts. Bennett now scanning the field, feeling some pressure, gets the ball away, but it was 3rd and 16. That's a good throw and everything, but not enough for the first down. Going to be 4th and 2. Let's see what the Explorers decide to do here. Actually a decent throw, considering he was contacted. There was some pressure. He actually felt the pressure, it seemed like, as well. They're going to go for it. Going with Collier, who cannot grab the first down. DeForest Buckner got back there to bring him down. This is a tough defensive front to run against. Speaking running the football, though, Jonathan Taylor taking this one across the 50. They're gaining some momentum as well. Taylor potentially starting to heat up. 1st and 10. Ross fires. Finds number 3, Richie James again. Once more, he's running a crisp route. Nobody even close to him. 3rd and 2 now for the Colts. Quick pass to the right side. It's going to be Reggie Wayne. No, it's not, but the same number. It is Chamberlain, the rookie receiver. He's going to be the recipient of this pass again. Ross firing to the right. There is some traffic, but Kevin Chamberlain will come down with the touchdown reception. Called man coverage. The slant works so well. There's another player trying to get out to the flats there for the Explorers. He just didn't react to the football in time. Probably wasn't even looking at it. And coach is not happy about that one. Parker Bennett, though, off the play action. Going to find his man Floyd Golson. Going up against Stephon Gilmore on that one. Actually a pretty good play against, an elite corner. He is a superstar X factor in this game still. Very good cornerback for the Colts. Don't mind that completion. Run play now to Collier. Nice cutback. Trucks over a defender, and that's going to be a first down. And that will also be the end of the first quarter. Nothing crazy's happened so far. I mean, we did get a fumble recovery, I guess, but no huge plays in terms of, like, offensive plays. Play action again for Bennett. Dropping back. Has some pressure in his face. That is going to cause the throw to be a little bit weak. There was an open player over there as well. But just could not get enough arm strength under that one with all the pressure in his face. Threw out of the sack directly to an Indianapolis defender. As you can see, there is an open player. I think that's Corin Beasley, but just the throw not there. Jonathan Taylor in the zone. That's not what you like to see as an Explorer fan. And Ross takes a shot up to him. Can he come down with it though? No, he can't. I guess that's why he's a running back and not a receiver. Explorers take over again. 1st and 10. This is just a disaster. Bennett gonna fumble. Nobody in front of the crew of the Colts, and that's going to be a scoop and score for Kwity Paye. Not exactly sure what happened there with the pass protection. Just wasn't great. Looked like a free rusher potentially. Bennett never saw it coming. And that is going to be a very easy touchdown for the Indianapolis Colts. Bennett just, chucked the ball on the ground. It looked like there immediately. Just such a quick forced fumble. Explorers back out onto the field again. Yeah, that's actually a really good throw to Deontay Samuel, the slot receiver for this team, going down about the 50-yard line. Of course, he has star dev. Let's see what he can do this season. Bennett, empty backfield. Has some pressure in his face, but going to get the throw off. Corin Beasley there to make the reception. I think it was DeForest Buckner, the D tackle, on the pressure. 3rd and short now. Another empty backfield look. Bennett going to step up. He has some room, and he's going to snag a touchdown. He's not much of a scrambler, but I guess he can move if he needs to. Great touchdown there from Parker Bennett. Honestly, a 0 out of 10 touchdown celebration, though. You got to work on those. But as you can see, just enough speed to make the D lineman miss. He dove at his feet. And that will put the Explorers on the board. Stop the bleeding a little bit here. I mean, it wasn't obviously a blowout up until this point, but still, it's nice to get some points. So it's not going to potentially be 21-0 here after this drive. But Ross under trouble, in trouble. He's going to fumble, but a Colts offensive lineman will grab the loose ball, and they will retain possession but have to punt. 3rd and 13, though. They're not off to a great start. Not much time before half either. Taking a shot up, and that's a beautiful catch from Golson. Explorer is going to take a timeout, try to get something going here. But they really could not do all that much more on this drive, so they're just going to settle for a Hail Mary. Bennett going to get as much power under this throw as he can. Corin Beasley, the first one to touch the football, but he cannot come down with it. So we're going to enter the second half 14-7. Not all that bad considering the difference in skill of the teams, really. But, Explorer is going to focus on the medium pass for the second half and also focus on defending the inside run. Still very worried about Jonathan Taylor. Second half, though, underway. Monroe back to receive the kick. He has a ton of speed. See what he can do. Going to make a move. Didn't really make anyone miss there, but still a solid return to the 31-yard line. Parker Bennett. Gonna see what he can find. Under pressure again. 3rd and 5. Finds his man Connor Bird, but that's not enough for the first down. Had to come back from that one. For that one, Bird did because of the pressure. Not the best throw. Shotgun now. Jonathan Taylor to the right. Gonna be a quick pass that's intercepted by Werner. Perry Werner read it the whole way, and that's gonna be a pick 6. He has just tied this football game up pending the extra point. A lot of traffic to the left side. Man coverage as well. I guess Werner was just kind of watching the quarterback. Let's just take another look. Ross just decided immediately to chuck that one. Just a lot of traffic, like I said, and Werner saw it the whole way. No one really ever got open there. Beautiful play by Perry Werner to be watching the quarterback. Great job by the defense. So the Colts back out on the field again at their 25-yard line. And that is going to be a wide open receiver. Busted coverage. No idea who was supposed to be over there, but Richie James was naked. That sounds weird, but he was very open, just wide open there. Very easy pass. Easy pitch and catch. Run play here to Jonathan Taylor. Gets met by Nick James. Originally, I mean, he broke off the tackle, but that was enough to stop Jonathan Taylor on 3rd and short. So 4th and 1. We're going to take another look at this one. James just fights through the block. Doesn't actually wrap up, but does just enough. Jonathan Taylor, not easy to bring down one-on-one, so I'll take that for sure. 2nd and 9 now for the Explorers. Bennett gonna throw it directly to Kenny Moore, and this could be a pick 6. So many defensive touchdowns today, and the Colts lead is going to be extended. Just excellent coverage there from Kenny Moore. Really, you know, the receiver was never really all that open. Parker Bennett threw it straight to the veteran. Take another look at that one. Just jumped it beautifully. Yeah, Deontay Samuel didn't really have much of a shot to get back to that football. Kenny Moore just took it away. And, you know, the Colts up 24-14 now. Bennett dropping back. Gonna see what he can find. Has Corbin Beasley underneath, who's gonna cough it up. And Shaq Leonard gonna pick it up, and that's gonna be another touchdown. What is happening? This has turned into an absolute nightmare for the Explorers. Back-to-back offensive plays for them result in Colts touchdowns. You know, you're going to see Beasley, he fights off a defender and then just immediately coughs up the football. Maybe didn't expect the contact so soon, and Leonard is there to capitalize on another Explorers mistake. Where do you even go from here? Really, 3rd and 5. Bennett going to connect underneath with Connor Bird, but that's just not enough for the first down. They don't feel comfortable going for it in this situation either, so it'll be Colts football once again. 2nd and 1. Could be a hold. There is a flag, but Jonathan Taylor doing everything in his power to keep this play going. But let's check in with the referees. It will be holding on the offense. Mo Alley Cox negates that huge play. 3rd and 4. Jonathan Taylor still in the zone. Ross gonna go down by Johnny Kennedy, the president. Took him a little while to get back there. Kind of on Ross there, honestly. Just had a lot of time in the pocket. Probably at least had a check down. And Kennedy gonna make him pay. Oh, we might want to take another look at that one too. Could have been a fumble. But I think the officiating crew is gonna say that he was down before the ball came out. Parker Bennett, though, can't get much going on that 3rd and 6. Going down. Grover Stewart, the interior D lineman, gonna bring down Bennett. And 4th and 9, offense is staying on the field. Bennett gonna throw one up, and that pass is not near the mark. Will be a turnover on downs. Not great offensive performance here in the second half for the Explorers. Jonathan Taylor taking the handoff, no longer in the zone, but making a good effort there on 3rd and 12. Picked up 8 yards. That'll bring up a field goal attempt, which the Colts will make. 34-14 now. Parker Bennett gonna find his man Connor Bird, his favorite target so far this season. There's a first down. About 8 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Now down to 7. Bennett dropping back, trying to find a receiver. Has one. It is going to be Parks, the 3rd down receiving back for this team. Out of the backfield there. Good play. 3rd down and 8. Decent pocket. Bennett going to fire. Has Connor Bird. And that one is broken up. That's one, you know, your stud tight end needs to come down with. 4th down and 8. They're going to go for it once again. They feel like they have to. Nice little touch pass to Golston, but that's Stephon Gilmore in coverage, and Gilmore will get the better of Golston in that matchup. Incomplete pass. Colts football once again, but the Explorers will get the ball back again. Under a minute left. Not much here. Just kind of a drive for pride, and that's going to be picked off. Just a really, really bad offensive performance here from the Explorers in the second half, and that'll do it for this one. 34-14, they fall to the Indianapolis Colts. Just the better team won today. Wasn't really all that competitive. It started off fairly even. Couple mistakes by both of the offensive units, but then back-to-back defensive touchdowns for the Colts really just blew this one away. You can see the Colts offense wasn't really even all that good today. I mean, Jonathan Taylor got held to 85 yards. This Explorers defense has to at least be a little bit happy about that. Look at these stats, though. Parker Bennett, 3 interceptions, 0 touchdowns. Floyd Collier could not get anything going. That's why I didn't really show many run plays. Connor Bird, I mean, had a decently productive day. No touchdowns, obviously, though. Decent distribution, you know, among the receivers. Here's a look at the tackles. Nick James got 8. 2 tackles for loss for Strickland. A couple sacks today. Interception from Perry Verner. That was returned for a touchdown, so that's very good. Here's an upgrade for Zach Parks, though. The receiving back for this team. Gonna get a nice little boost, do a couple different stats. And also we got a weekly award winner, Perry Verner, 5 tackles, 1 sack, an interception, and a forced fumble along with that touchdown. And also, as you can see here, Derrick Henry will be playing today, which is not what you want to see. So let's talk about the weekly strategy. Obviously, we have to defend against the run. We're playing against Derrick Henry. And then for our offensive game plan, we're gonna try to throw it short today. I felt like the check down was like the only option last week. Johnny Kennedy, gonna get an upgrade point here as well. See what he gets boosted. Gonna try to get his block shed up, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. +2 block shed. His development trait will also be revealed very shortly. But here we go, on to the second game of the video. Titans Explorers does not get too much easier for us, especially when it comes to the running game. We have to go from Jonathan Taylor to Derrick Henry. That is going to be incredibly difficult. An away game here. Out comes the away team wearing the white uniforms. And then, of course, Tennessee Titans walking out onto the field led by their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill. This one is going to be underway. Once again, Espinoza sending this one deep. Kyle Phillips, no return available there. And let's see what Ryan Tannehill is, looking like this season. Obviously, a very run-heavy team backed by Derrick Henry. But Ryan Tannehill is a good quarterback of his own. 1,400 yards, just about 13 touchdowns, 5 picks. Very good start to his season. First down. Of course, the ball is going to Derrick Henry. Who else would it be? Breaking off like every tackle that he can. Fighting for a gain of like 12 or 13. Great play from Derrick Henry. Another first down. Another run play to Derrick Henry. Fighting a little bit more, grabbing a bit more. And Gabriel Strickland going down with an injury. That's not what you want to see, man. One of the leaders of this young defense. Made a huge play last week to force a fumble. And he is going to be heading to the locker room. Hopefully it's nothing serious. 2nd and 5, though, after that. Tannehill got some time. Going to fire to a wide open Austin Hooper, his tight end. Taking that one across the 50. Just wide open. No one near. They went with zone coverage, and it didn't really work out all that well. A bruised hand for Strickland. I feel like that's a bit of a minor injury, especially to be going to the locker room with. But 1st and 10, Tannehill has so much time, and he's going to back up directly into Bolden. That's a sack that's probably on the quarterback once more. We had a couple of those last week against the Colts. And again, that's just good blocking. And Ryan Tannehill just kept backing up. And Bolden eventually got, by Taylor Lewan. 3rd and forever now. Ryan Tannehill, empty backfield. Facing some pressure. That's going to be an overthrow. So 4th and 20. Probably wouldn't have gotten the first down there anyway. Forced a punt. So 3rd and 8 now for Bennett. He's going to find a receiver. It's Connor Bird. What a throw over the head of Troy Anderson and Zach Cunningham, the linebackers. Bird just got behind him, and Parker Bennett found him. Gain of 24. 2nd and 2 now. Shotgun look. Bennett scanning the field. Going to take a shot, and that is intercepted. Once again, just a play that was never open. Very similar looking to the Kenny Moore interception from last week. Nick Needham, just excellent coverage there. Kind of forgot I put that little edit into the video, but whatever. Ryan Tannehill in trouble. He's going down. The ball is loose. And Wilson going to pick it up. Actually end up on the ground. Get up. And he has all the space in the world. Showboating. Being a little disrespectful to the Titans. But it's all good. The Explorers score first. They actually have a lead. James Wilson, the linebacker, with the scoop and the score. Let's see if that touchdown celebration comes back to haunt the team, though. It might. Maybe it ignited this Titans roster. And this man right here, King Henry, all the room in the world to run. Not a player you want to tackle one-on-one. But that's actually a decent tackle. Still a huge gain. Just perfect blocking there. 3rd down and 4. Gonna be an incomplete pass. There is a flag on the field. Did Tannehill get hit late? Oh, he did. That's just a boneheaded move right there for the Explorers. Nick James, what are you doing? Take another look at this one. Yeah, as you can see, just no reason for that. Brought him down well after the throw. Derrick Henry now 3rd and goal. Gonna get tripped up. Decent attempt there from the Explorers, but he falls into the end zone. And Derrick Henry, was probably always going to score today. Let's be real. 3rd and 5. Bennett has an open receiver. It's Connor Bird with a great route, but just the throw not there. Gonna force a punt. Henry now taking the handoff. Has so much space again. Gonna fight with Underwood. Break the tackle, but go out of bounds. I mean, decent attempt there by John Underwood. This rush has just been really bad from the D-line. We're getting manhandled out there. And Derrick Henry, like I said earlier, just not a player you want to leave in the open field. Here's a catch, though, for Julio Jones. The veteran receiver still has, I guess, something left in the tank. Nice catch for Julio, wearing number 11. 3rd and 5, Ryan Tannehill fires across the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown. Treylon Burks, the 2nd-year player at this point, finding the end zone. Zone coverage was called. The slant got open. Parker Bennett now under duress. That's going to be Troy Anderson. Got back there so quickly. Going to bring up a 3rd and 12. Explorers offense really can't get much going, but Connor Bird gonna help with that. The exact route he got open on earlier. Very good play. Good throw again from Parker Bennett over the heads of those linebackers there for Tennessee. Another third down. Bennett does not feel the pressure. He's going down. Harold Landry, the edge rusher, getting back there, and that probably takes him out of field goal range, but let's see. Gonna be quite a boot. Is it good? No, it's not. A little short. So that sack was incredibly detrimental to this Explorers drive. You hate to see it. And Titans are also going to have excellent field position here at the 36-yard line already. Ryan Tannehill going to find his running back, Derrick Henry. That was a great route from Henry. Not really his expertise there, but excellent play. Tannehill under center, going to drop back. Going to find a target. It's Austin Hooper. No one in front of him. Going to grab a touchdown. Just very easy walk-in touchdown, but that was all kind of set up from the field position. Titans will get the ball back before halftime. Tannehill going to see what he can do here. Buying a lot of time, going to chuck it off his back foot. This one's intercepted from Peters. Took a shot to Derrick Henry once again, and Peters will at least negate any more points. But still not a great first half for the Explorers, 21-7. Just the Explorers cannot get much going at the moment, and it's tough to stop this Titans offense. We're going to try to throw it medium in the second half and defend the outside run. I feel like Derrick Henry got most of his yards on those kind of plays. Bennett, though, going to go down once again. This, middle linebacker Anderson with all that speed really proving to be a threat right now. Just rushing straight up the middle. Nobody blocked. Maybe the Explorers should try to bring in a running back to help. 2nd and 21. Going to find Connor Bird, though. That's a good catch. Fighting with a couple defenders as well, making this one 3rd and manageable. Bennett going to have an outside receiver. It's Deontay Samuel. That's a great play. That's the play he missed earlier to Connor Bird, but he actually completes it this time. 2nd and 10. Check down again to Connor Bird. Going to make a defender dive and miss. And that is going to be some good run after the catch down to the 33-yard line. Byrne having himself a very fine day so far. 3rd and 3. Parker Bennett going to take a shot up to the big man, Corin Beasley. He cannot come down with it. And this is a far more manageable field goal, which will be made 21-10 now. Ryan Tannehill, all the time in the world to throw this one off his back foot again, going up for Derrick Henry. That's just not a great throw, and once again, not a great decision to probably throw it to Derrick Henry there. And another sack for Troy Anderson, already at 3, just up the middle, unblocked. They really need to start bringing in a running back to try to help Bennett back there. He's getting demolished. Not much time to see the field, honestly. 3rd and 13 after that. Parker Bennett gonna throw this one incomplete. There is a flag, though. They're gonna call pass interference on that. I don't think I agree, but we will obviously take the yardage. Play action here. Open receiver, it's Connor Bird once again getting some separation. Another first down for him. Good throw by Parker Bennett over the head of a rusher. Not bad. Bird, like I said, having himself a very good day. Parker Bennett underneath, intercepted again. Nick Needham, his 2nd pick of the game. So Needham and Anderson giving the Explorers so much trouble right now. Just another play that wasn't really ever open. Derrick Henry taking this one to the outside, going to make a player miss. Cut back upfield as well. He's at 133 yards on the game so far. Just doing Derrick Henry-like things. We held Jonathan Taylor well last week, but it's not translating over here. Ryan Tannehill gonna find his receiver, Treylon Burks. That's a good route. Got, a couple yards of separation there on the out route. At the 11-yard line now, encroaching on the goal line. Tannehill gonna take a shot to the end zone. Underwood gonna pick it off. What a play. Tried to take a jump ball to Treylon Burks, and Underwood is having none of it. It's a huge play to pick off Ryan Tannehill. Maybe get some momentum back. Take another look at this one. Throwing it to the corner of the end zone, and Underwood looked like he just had the better positioning. High pointed the ball very well. Nice job. 3rd and 5, though. At the 35-yard line. Bennett gonna fire across the middle. It's Connor Bird using his wheels to outrun a couple defenders. Gonna extend that one to the 40-yard line. Huge play from the tight end. 3rd and 3. Bennett, quick pass. Deontay Samuel, first down. And Will Blackburn going down for the Titans. That'll stop the clock. But 1st and goal now from the 3-yard line. Bennett to the flats. Gonna be Connor Bird for the touchdown. Finally a passing touchdown. Feel like it's been forever. But 21-17, this game's not over. Gonna actually go for 2. Sorry, not 17. The pass is in and out of the hands of Corin Beasley, so 21-16. Game's still not over, though. Titans gonna look to take as much clock off as they can. There's a check down underneath to Robert Woods, who's gonna make a player miss, gain an extra, bunch of yards. Big play from Robert Woods to get that one past the 50. 2nd and 9 now. You have to imagine they're going to rely on Derrick Henry here. That's exactly what they do. He's in the zone, not what you want to see. One-on-one tackle is broken. The other tackle's broken as well. Takes about 6 players to finally bring him down. They'll take this one down with a 2-minute warning. Derrick Henry, 1st and 10. Going to go down. Not bad. It's actually a tackle for loss, so he's out of the zone. Derrick Henry again, 2nd down and 11. Going down once again. And the Explorers will start taking their timeouts. 3rd and 9. Titans going to pass it. Ryan Tannehill scanning the field, finding Derrick Henry, who's going to fight with 3 players. Did he get the first? They're going to give it to him. Oh, man, that's a dagger right there for the Explorers. That's going to end this game 24-16. So close to forcing him to a field goal. But Derrick Henry just way too powerful. Fought through 3 defenders to grab that 1st down. The Explorers will fall to the Tennessee Titans. So 0-2 in this episode. Had some sparks, but once again, we just got to limit the interceptions. Parker Bennett just has to see these coverages better. He had an overall decent game today, but those 2 interceptions really killer. And also, I showed no run plays because check this out, 14 for 37. Horrible from us. Derrick Henry, though, it's 17 broken tackles, nearly 200 yards and a touchdown. He's impossible to take down in this game, man. It's tough. Connor Bird, though, 11 for 161 and a touchdown. He had himself a game. A couple sacks allowed. A lot of the sacks, though, for the Titans today were from Troy Anderson, up the middle. Let's look at the tackle numbers, tackle for loss numbers as well. A couple sacks today and 2 interceptions. Quentin Peters, John Underwood. Just not a great performance. I feel like it all comes down to the offense, really. John Underwood going to get an experience point here. +4 to man coverage. That's a very good upgrade. It's going to be up to a 72 when he gets his morale back a little bit. And then Tyreek Mixon, offensive lineman, going to go into agile. And he's going to get a nice little boost to pass block. Pass block by 2, not too bad. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please let me know which style of content you like more. If you like the live commentary or the post commentary better. Feedback on that would be much appreciated down in the comments. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.